Hey everyone, I'm waiting for Oliver to finish his business in the trunk. I don't know what he's doing there. He's probably opening packages, and then we're probably gonna go to IKEA and Lowe's and stuff like that because he has to. Oh, he's done! Yay, he's done! We're here to have Thai food for dinner. Wonder where this neighborhood is. Probably Van Nuys. I'm not sure. But we're gonna go to that place with like the neon signs and stuff. I wonder who those celebrities are. I guess Thai celebrities? Hi everyone, so we're back to the 14mm lens, which is the faster focusing lens, and it's actually Oliver's lens. Whenever I use my 20mm lens, people complain like, I hate your camera, la 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 la. Well, the 20mm lens, which I used previously, is actually a more expensive and better lens. Picture quality is drastically different from this 14mm lens, but it is actually notorious for its slow autofocusing. So, ooh, so many penguins. I'm actually at Oliver's place. Oh, bang my knee. The reason why all my penguins are coming here right now, my mom and dad, they're gonna come back from the hospital soon, so I have to clear out my place again before they leave for Texas. They're only gonna stay a couple of days before they leave for Texas. I got this for $3. Everything at that bookstore is under $10. So we were having a very hard time focusing. $3. Angry. This is like my everyday mood. So it's just like, you know, like a journal you could write in. And then I got another one. And this is also $3. And it's just something that I could write stuff in. I like these kind of stuff. I just like buy them without even using them. And this also was $3. And this is from Jill Bliss. See? Printed on 100% recycled paper with soy-based ink. And then this also is a journal. I just like these kind of stuff, so I keep buying them. And then, where is it? I just took it out. Oh, I bought this too because it was only $1, and I was really curious how you could put everything into a small box like this. So this was $1. Well, why it's just not focusing? Alright, here you go. It's called Dirty Girl. And it's Get Carried Away These Purse Piles. And then it says it has all of this inside this little box, and it's really light. So first it has a little black book, 32 pages for emergency numbers and such. And then they have the change purse, a stash cash, and a snappy penny saving pouch. And then they have a mirror compact and then portable pout potion. Like seriously? Everything in this little box for $1? So I decided to buy this and check it out. Right, smells nice. So I guess this is the emergency number stuff. Oh, yeah, it has everything by alphabetical order. And then there's this, oh, this is the snappy penny. Oh, I don't know, it's kind of cheap, but I could use this because I have a lot of coins in my bag. And then, ooh, there's actually a, oh, I guess this is the mirror. Look at that. Oh, hello. These are all pretty useful. I could actually have them in my purse. And then lip gloss sheet. Pout potion. Wonder what this is. So today we are at a Filipino market. Spam. Been a long while. Alright, so we are here to buy some seafood because apparently, according to Oliver, their seafood is really fresh and they have a huge selection. Assorted set of sodas are $4 for $5. The Aqua bottled water is only $2.99 for a pack of 24 bottles. You're a winner at
So we had that really delicious clam basil thing at the Thai restaurant yesterday, and there was a lot of sauce left. So I came up with the idea of asking them to pack the sauce and being able to stir fry something ourselves. So we went to a Filipino supermarket and we bought some fresh shrimp. It's kind of hard to see in the bag. And also some oysters. And you know, I'm gonna make a little stir fry dish and hopefully it'll come out good. Okay, we'll be back soon.
That's so much water.
Yeah, I'll put more sauce in. So here's shrimp. So this is our little seafood feast. Shrimp, oysters, with that sauce, and we're gonna add more sauce. So, first time kind of stir frying like oysters and stuff, and I'm very inexperienced. We added a little water in the beginning, which probably wasn't the best idea. Now, everything is, you know, the natural water from vegetables, oysters. This thing is turning into a stew. But that's fine. So I'm not sure how long it takes for this to cook, maybe a couple of minutes. I'm just going to cover it up because I don't want to eat raw oysters. It's overdone, it's overdone. Chalk it up as an experience. Okay, so this is the final product. It doesn't look that appetizing, but hopefully it'll taste good. Here's the shrimp. Definitely overdid the shrimp. Here's the oysters. It's pretty big. Hopefully it's cooked properly. And veggies and whatnot. So, bon appetit.
Hey guys, so before I end my day today, I just wanted to talk about a couple of things that happened. First off, yesterday I watched How to Train Your Dragon, and it was actually very fun. So I really recommend it to you guys. And then the second thing was this morning I got into a huge accident on the freeway. I literally slammed into someone else's car, and apparently he was like one of the nicest people in Los Angeles because he was like, "Are you okay? As your car seems okay, as long as you're okay and your car's okay, I'm gonna go. Bye." And you know, he didn't even ask for my information. He didn't ask for any money to like repaint his bumper. His car was a Mercedes-Benz. My car was my dad's car, so you know, like the gap is like huge. But anyways, he was like really nice, and he was like, as long as you're okay, I mean, if you want to just go, you could just go. We don't have to exchange information and all that. And he was like, have a great day. And then he left. What a nice person. Everyone refuses to believe what I tell them, but that's exactly what happened today. So I feel blessed in a way, but then I also feel very shaken about driving because my vision is just getting worse, and nowadays I have a hard time with my vision. It's like my 20mm lens, it just has a hard time focusing, and that's exactly what's happening to me. But other than that, yeah, it's just a normal day with a lot of like close calls and one huge accident. So if you were on like the 118 today and it was kind of jammed for a while, then that was me. Alright, so I guess I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Drive safely. Oh, I remember how I said like there's an accident. Look at how this is like all crushed and like this is like all dented in. Anyways, Hey everyone, so I'm at work a little bit early today, 20 minutes earlier. We actually moved to a new place, so I'm gonna have to go in. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna have to go in and then get a new ID, get a new parking permit, and try to settle in the new office. So it's a little bit closer to where I live, so yay, I'm happy about that. And then my parents are leaving today. They're going back to Texas. So yeah, a lot of things are happening in my life. But anyways, I'm gonna go in and I'll talk to you guys later. Hey everyone! So it's been a very long time since I vlogged. My parents went back to Texas today, so I have the apartment to myself. It was a very, very tiring day yesterday and today. I don't think I vlogged yesterday because our company finally moved. I think I said we're gonna move like at the end of June or like end of May when I first started working. And it's already August! And yay, we finally moved. It's very tiring because everything kind of like happened really rapidly, and as much as I've been moving around a lot, I just don't like packing and unpacking. So, yep, that was that. And then, what else happened? Nothing really happened lately. I'm just in a very bad mood. I don't know why. I just feel very irritated and frustrated, and I almost snapped today. And I almost yelled at someone, which I really shouldn't even be close to, but yeah, it's just a lot of things going on in my life that aren't really working out the way I wanted them to. I don't know, I had a talk with my dad regarding the priorities in my life, what he wants from me, what I want from me, and whether or not my current situation is an ideal situation. He doesn't think it's a very ideal situation. I too kind of agree with him, but I don't know what other solutions are out there, so I'm just gonna try to stay home and think about what I should do or how I should try to live my life. I have to do that anyways because Oliver is not in the country right now. He went to Canada, so I won't be seeing him for a while until he comes back. I get all my time to myself, and I could go to work, I could go to the gym. I don't have to worry about eating out dinner with him. And yeah, and during the weekends I could film my video and just stay home and be myself. Yeah, so anyways, what else? Oh, did you guys hear about Tiara's latest news? I was obsessed with Tiara and Hwayoung and the whole bullying thing last week, and I just think it's kind of amazing how Hwayoung actually just kind of endured the whole bullying for 2 years. Of course, some people are going to be like, oh, those are just rumors, no one really knows the truth except for the members of Hwayoung and everything like that. But I don't know, it's just there's so much stuff out there that kind of proves that she was bullied. It kind of made me think about when I was in school. It's such a long time ago. I don't really remember if I ever hurt someone's feelings or if I myself was a bully. I don't know, when I was in Korea, I was more the outgoing type. So I guess I could have hurt someone's feelings when I shouldn't have, but I really didn't care, or I was too immature to actually notice things like that. I would just talk the way I wanted to talk, and I would have no filter from my brain to my mouth. Anything would just be verbal diarrhea, and for some sensitive people it could have been very hurtful. But I do remember when I came here to the States to finish high school, my dad wanted me to go to an American college, so he pulled me out of school when I was in Korea and he put me in high school when I came to the States. And I was actually bullied. I wasn't bullied, but I was really bugged by this guy. can't remember his name. He was like this like white dude, and we took the same math class, and obviously I was getting like the best grades in the class, and he was getting like really bad grades, and he would just like bug me in like the most annoying way ever, and I really hated it. And I told my teacher, but my teacher was kind of like, you know, like the pushover kind of like old guys, you know, like those teachers, like they know what's happening but they just like pretend like it's not happening, or they're really helpless because they themselves can't really do anything about it. And like I would go to my counselor and like tell her like what's happening, and you know, like no one ever provided any sort of support or help except for like the teacher like calling, oh, let's say like his name was Matthew, like Matthew over after class and being like, don't bother Catalina. And then, you know, like, it's not gonna happen. Matthew's gonna, like, bother me even more. And it was just, like, so fucking annoying. Like, he'd be like, hey, Catalina, can I see your homework? Like, and then he'd be like, I don't know, he'd just, like, you know, like, those, like, annoying tones. Like, he'd call me, like, an Oriental. And mind you, like, half of the school was Asian kids. But he just decided to pick on me. And I remember, like, not showing any sort of emotion or not even like fighting back for myself. I would try to ignore him, but the more I do that, like the more like he'd like throw something at me, not like physically, but like say something at me, and then like he'd just like laugh and think that that's so funny and it's so okay that he could tease like an Asian girl because I just came back to the country, so I didn't want to talk. I didn't want to like, you know, interact with people. And I was just like kind of absorbed in my own trauma of like the suddenly changed environment and my parents not being there. So, you know, I was just kind of like shutting down already, personality wise. And then like he was just making things so much worse. Did anything ever happen? No, not really. The worst he did was he'd pet my head, and that just like almost made me snap. But, you know, I just like kind of like fostered it inside, and I just never expressed it. And you know, school just ended, and then you know, you go into summer vacation, and then when you come back, you know, we had like different math classes, so I never saw his face again. But it was like very painful. It wasn't to a point where I felt like so abused or so annoyed that I wanted to, you know, kill myself or something like that. But it's just kind of like annoying, like fly, like always like swarming around your face. And even if you do this, like it just doesn't go away. He was kind of like that to me. Nowadays I kind of think like, oh, I wonder what the hell he's doing. I mean, he wasn't really that smart, so I don't think, you know, he could have gone far into society, but you never know. Maybe he's married and he has kids and he's like pretending like he's some sort of like really nice dad or whatnot. But yeah, I think everyone has like some sort of bullying experience. Either you be the one who bullies or you be the one who's been bullied. But I don't know, for some reason, like the tiara incident, I don't know, I just kind of like really felt like I could kind of share like what kind of emotions why I went through. Like no one knows because she hasn't really talked about it, but it's just kind of like I can really understand her pain and whatnot. But yeah, it's kind of like a topic to think about, bullying. So I just woke up from a very long nap slash sleep yesterday. All I did was sleep. I woke up, I ate something, I tweeted, and then I went back to sleep. Then currently it's 1:53 and I just woke up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to eat ramen and mandu. Mandu is dumplings in Korean. So I'm going to eat this ramen. Oliver hates the spicy one because he thinks it's too spicy, but I think even the spicy isn't spicy enough for me. And then I'm going to pan fry some dumplings. But I only used a little bit of oil. I know it looks like a lot. It's a non-stick pan, so you know it's not gonna stick. I like to cook my dumplings like this. I used to cook it like this all the time in New York, and then for some reason I kind of forgot about it. But then I was talking to Oliver the other day, and he's like, you used to cook your mandus like that. Why are you now just like literally pan frying them in just oil? And I was like, all right, you're right. So what I do is I usually just put dumplings like that, and then I put the heat on probably like medium. Then I just let this sit, and I don't like things just getting all over the place. So I'm going to use a cover and just let it heat up for a while. I would say about 3 minutes or so. Then we'll come back to this and then do the second part. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of water in here. We're just going to let the water boil in there like that. And this is why I needed this top, because, you know, if you don't have anything to cover up your pan, you're going to get really burned severely. Alright, so while we wait for this, I'm just going to do my ramen. So here we go. Ta-da! It's actually fried mandu, but it's very moist and chewy on the top because of the water that it absorbed. So yay, this is a better way to make mandu than to just like literally fry it. Hey everyone! Oh, it's been a very long time since I vlogged. First off is, yay, I love the movie How to Train Your Dragon. I love it, love it. I've been watching it for the past couple of days. I keep watching it again and again because I like it so much. And then the second thing is Oliver is coming back today. Sorry, the water noise is really loud because my toilet top, I have it off because my toilet is kind of broken. So I have to like flip the thing every time I turn the water down. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Oliver is coming back today from Vancouver, and usually when he comes back to LA from whatever trip he has to go to, then he does like a sleepover. So he's gonna stop by my place today and sleep over. So I have to get my place cleaned up and, you know, get all my dishes washed because he freaks out about my dishes. Other than that, nothing really going on in my life. I feel really, I don't know, I feel really depressed lately. A lot of reasons why I do feel depressed. I'm like very irritable at work and I get easily frustrated. It's probably because of the issue that I talked about last time to you guys. It's just kind of like trying to find my identity, trying to find the purpose of life. And every day when I like walk up the stairs to my place, I just kind of think, oh, is this really the life that I wanted to live? Is this what I wanted to do? The answer is probably no. But then, how can I better my life? I still don't know the answer to that. So, I don't know. I'm kind of stuck in this dilemma. Yeah, anyways, I'm gonna write an email to my parents because they probably arrived at Texas and they're settling in. So I just want to say I'm sorry I wasn't a very nice daughter when they were here. It's just kind of like a weird issue I have with my parents. I don't know, maybe it's just my dissatisfaction with them as growing up. I probably have like unsolved issues with them, so I try not to, but whenever they're around I get really easily irritable, and then it just makes the, I don't know, the relationship really weird because my parents, you know, like they're getting old, so they don't want to have any conflicts with me and I don't want to pick fights with them. But then, you know, we're all set in our ways. So it's really hard to kind of like bring together a tie because I guess as I was growing up, I never really felt that my parents were fully focused on me. I don't blame them. I would have done the same thing if I were them. You know, they had their careers, like they had their life goals, they had something that they wanted to do. And, you know, you can't always just sit there and look at your kid and be like, yeah, like I'm just gonna devote my entire life to you. I mean, there's a lot of parents who do that, especially like people who, you know, like Olympians, their moms and their dads are like totally devoted to them. But I mean, in reality, you know, when you were young, you would probably think like, oh, like an ideal image of parents, like total sacrifice and, you know, like total devotion, dedication to their kids. But in reality, how many parents do that? Like now, like if I come think about it, if I have a kid, would I be able to give up my dreams or whatever I want to do, my wants, my needs, and just completely focus on my kid? I don't think so. That's why I'm not going to have any kids. I know like people get all freaked out when I say I'm not going to have any kids, but I don't know. I just think like having a kid is expensive, and I feel I'm too selfish to have a kid. I don't want to devastate the kid by, you know, not giving the proper attention or love. So, you know, well, that's kind of my take, but I just feel really bad because I was really not a very good daughter to my parents when they were around. You know, I'd be constantly like irritated and pissed, and you know, I'd feel bad about it, but then I can't express it. And then so many little things would just kind of irritate me for no reason. And kind of like, yeah, I really regret it, but then again, I can't help myself. So I don't know, maybe before it's too late, I could have a time to sit down with my parents and try to resolve like whatever's lingering inside me. Oh, and before I go, I just wanted to introduce you guys to a package. I'm waiting for Oliver right now, and boy is taking his time. So let's get all these stuff out of the way. And I first thought that this was something else, so I accidentally opened it. But yay! Let's see what's inside. Alright, I'm gonna read. Oop, what is this? Oh, it's our Etsy shop. Look at this. This is so cute. Joanne L. Simply and Charming .etsy.com. So if you guys have time, please check out her store. She does handmade jewelry, necklaces, earrings, and more. Hello, CL2425. I hope you like the mini penguins I made. It is inspired by See No Evil, Hear No Evil, Speak No Evil monkeys. But since you like penguins, I can't read, sorry. I decided to make this version for you. I have been watching you on YouTube since your NYC days, which is where I am from. I really enjoy watching your vlogs. Keep making more. Joanne, please check out my Etsy shop. Thanks. Of course! For those of you guys who like Etsy stuff, I know like I used to buy like all these like little crafty stuff at Etsy. And you know, if you look for stuff that you're looking for there's a lot of good buys at Etsy. Okay, so oh my god, that's so cute! Look! See no evil. Hear no evil. Speak no evil. Oh my god, this is so cute. Joanne, you're so talented. I'm so surprised. I love these. They're so cute. I love it. I really, really do. This is so cute. I'm gonna show it to Oliver when he comes. Thank you so much. Joanne is from New York. If you guys who are interested in her Etsy store, always check her out. I'm gonna actually go and while I'm editing, I'm gonna check out her store. So everyone, so another day has gone. Oh my god. Oh, you know what happened today? I woke up in the morning and I was getting ready for work, and stop. Rewind a little bit. Let's go back to yesterday. What happened yesterday while I was coming back from work was I couldn't vlog yesterday because I was really sick, and the reason is because of my eyes. I actually have very sensitive and dry eyes. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but I probably did. And what was happening was I was driving fine, and I knew my eyes weren't feeling all that well in the morning, so I wore glasses to work yesterday. And as I got off the freeway and I was taking local and coming home, all of a sudden, like, my eyes stung so bad. I literally felt like someone was just like scratching the surface of both my eyeballs with like a rusted nail or something like that. And I was like crying, and I couldn't open my eyes, and I was literally driving like this, and I was actually behind the bus, which was really dangerous. But after that, I came home, you know, I take all my makeup off, and I actually didn't have any eye makeup on yesterday, but I took a shower and I was trying to like rest, but I couldn't because I just felt like someone was pulling my eyeballs from the back of my head, and I would have this like massive headache. And I knew it wasn't going to be a good day today. And what happened was, when I woke up in the morning, my whole face was swollen, and on top of that, I just wasn't feeling that good at all. So I had to like text my manager, and I was like, oh, I think I'm gonna go in late, because I didn't want to call her because it was like our 6 something in the morning. And then I was like, I'll call you at 8. But the thing is, my my phone ran out of battery, and I have my charger at work. So I couldn't text my assistant to like do some stuff that I had to do in the morning. And then I wrote like an email. But the problem is our company blocks like personal email addresses, so my email, I knew it was gonna go into junk unless you like unjunk it. But anyways, like, I was struggling, and I couldn't go because I knew I wouldn't be able to drive with my eyes like that, because if it starts watering up again, then like, you know, I can't stop in the middle of a highway. But yeah, so I went to work late today. It's actually my very first time going into work late, and it was actually very fun and refreshing. And since I worked less hours today, I just felt very energetic and happy at work. So I think the conclusion is I get overworked, or maybe I overwork myself. But yeah, so today nothing much happened. Oliver was here to have dinner with me, and then I actually bought this from Oliver. So Oliver had an extra Nexus, I can't pronounce it, Nexus 7, and this is a 7-inch tablet from Google. And I've always wanted a 7-inch tablet. For some reason, iPad doesn't really appeal to me. That's why I still don't have an iPad. But I always wanted the Galaxy Tab, which is kind of like yay big. And, you know, you could just kind of use it like a humongous phone. But, yeah, I was looking up 7-inch tablets, and then everyone was raving about Nexus 7. So I thought I'd give it a try. So Oliver actually had this extra one, and I just paid him whatever he paid for this, and I bought it from him. So I don't know, do I need to do an unboxing video? Everyone has an unboxing video. We'll just go to the bed. So this is how it looks. Okay, so this is how the inside box looks like from this sleeve, Nexus, and then 7. So let's see how this goes. Yay! Yay! Ooh, it's nice. Hello. Hello there. Ooh. It says Nexus in the back. I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this. And then I think this is all the accessories. Yeah, like the power cord and everything. And the booklet. Warranty. Okay, so this is how it looks like outside of its little plastic wrap. I've never used an Android platform before, so I don't know how well or how receptive I'm going to be to this. Is this how I turn it on? How do you turn this on? Here we go. Google. This is a Google tablet. It's made by Asus. Ooh. Ooh. Welcome. Alright. So, yes, we're gonna use English. Other. Yay! It's connecting to Wi-Fi. So, oh, it's very, very nice. Got Google? If you have a Google account, if you use Gmail, answer yes. Yes. CL2425 at gmail.com. Everyone, it's Catalina. Ooh, it's so hot lately. This is my favorite movie, How to Train Your Dragon. I've actually watched this like 5 times, and today we purchased the 3D Blu-ray because I don't have a 3D TV, but Oliver does, so we're gonna watch this in 3D. Sorry, I just look like a real mess, but how do you guys like this lens? It's actually not my lens, it's Oliver's lens, but can you guys see? Yay, it's the Olympus 12mm lens, which is let me say it again. It's the Olympus Micro Four Thirds Emsligo 12mm lens. And it's one of the lenses that I said I was planning to buy once my credit card cycle comes along. Sorry, I look like a mess, but it's actually $800, and usually on Amazon, whenever I go check it, it's either out of stock or there's like one left, and then it goes away the next day. And they never have this on sale, so you know, just like burning $800 in cash. I don't know. It's just kind of really hard for me nowadays. But I'm just testing out this lens right now, and I feel like the autofocus is pretty good. And I remember doing a vlog about introducing this tablet, and then I think I just fell asleep while I was waiting on it. But someone told me to read this book. Let's see if it can focus. A New Earth, Awakening to Your Life's Purpose. It's $12 on Google Play Books or whatever it is, so I'll think about that. Lately, what I've been doing is, I got Instagram. Instagram works on here. I use a BlackBerry, so BlackBerry doesn't have Instagram, so I was never able to use it. But this actually has it. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. See, like, I have 0 photos, 0 followers, and 0 following. And I don't know. I guess you take pictures. Oh, haha. Hi. Okay, let's go back. And for those of you guys who are curious, my handle name is CL2425. I was doing this game. And Oliver actually beat all the stages, and we're trying to figure out all the ones that we weren't able to do. But this is kind of like, they blank out parts of the logo, and you're supposed to match what it is. So for this, for instance, this is PETA. Yay. What else? Anyways, I was doing that yesterday while I was waiting on Oliver. Yay! Yay! Guess what came today? Executive leather case. Okay, what does this say? lesson. And this is basically, oh, and my license plate finally came. This is for my Nexus, I call it the Nexus Pad, but I know Nexus people and iPad people are going to hate it. But this is for my tablet. It's exclusively for Nexus 7. And they had a lot of colors. They had black, gray, pink, baby blue, and apple mint. I kind of wanted the apple mint or baby blue, but then I was like, ugh, I'll just go with the most typical girly kind of color. So this is basically how it looks like. Woohoo! You fit your Nexus in here, and get this in, and ta-da! Because of the magnet, sleeps and auto turns on when you like close it, open it, close it, open it, close it. So I'm just gonna put my pad in here because I put it in my bag, and my bag is pretty, it has a lot of sharp things in it, so I don't want the screen getting all scratched up. I was using the Sephora bag. Oh, by the way, I got this too. I got this from eBay. It's for my GX1, and it only fits pancake lenses, and currently I'm using this Olympus 12mm Suico lens, so it doesn't close because this is specifically for pancake lenses. But once I get the 14 or 12mm back from Oliver, I'll be able to use this case properly. I just bought all these cases because everything in my bag is like really sharp. I have a lot of pens, pencils, pins, like, you know, sharpeners, a lot of stuff, so I didn't want anything getting scratched. Which I believe with this end, you can actually use it for the touch screen. Alright, hello, wake up. Alright, let's see if it works. Yay, it works! Ooh, look at that! Where should I go? Where should I go? My favorite game, the logo game.